What's good? This is Trey with Vertical Jump Prime, coming to you with a video. I'm gonna show you how to become a better basketball player without practicing. So I'm sure maybe this is you, or maybe you've seen someone like this. Someone who practices a lot, but when it comes to game time, when it comes to organized game, you don't perform to the best of your ability. You don't perform the way you perform in practice. It just is not equaling up. It's not making no sense. um it's not adding up. I said equal, and I don't even think that's a word, but yeah, it's not adding up. All right, so look at your situation from a coach's point of view. All right, if you were a coach, would you want yourself on your team? And you got to be honest, like dead honest. Like, would you really want yourself on the team? Maybe you would. Would you be a starter? Okay, like with confidence, can you confidently say that you would be a starter on your team? And you gotta base this off of the other players that are trying out for the team, or the other players on the team, or whatever it is. Like, compare yourself to everybody else. Like, are you starter material? Would you be the go-to guy? Are you the best scorer on the team? Are you the best playmaker on the team? Do you hustle on every play? All right, this is a mindset type of thing. Like, you gotta play like your life is on the line. Okay, are you aggressive? Like, you gotta play like it's your last opportunity to play basketball. And you need to look at this situation like that's what coaches want. That's what a coach wants. He wants that player that's gonna play like his life is on the line every time he steps on the court. Are you doing that? Okay, are you practicing the right things? And what I want to say is, based on the questions I just asked you earlier, like, those are things you just sit down and ask yourself. Like, you don't have to practice to really develop that mindset. You can sit down and really say, like, am I doing these things? Like, no matter how much you practice, if you're not hustling hard on every play, if you're not playing like your life is on the line, it's not it's not gonna translate in the game. Like, you need to practice. Like, don't get me wrong, you need to practice to develop your skills, but you also need to develop your mindset. You need to develop killer instinct. Killer instinct comes from practicing, but there's another thing, just the mentality of being a beast on a basketball court. That's not something you just go and shoot around and you develop. That you actually have to take on that mindset. You actually have to become that person, and you have to practice being a beast. That means just be assertive more in life. Be more assertive in life. Like, go after what you want in life. Just build confidence outside of basketball. Like, if you need to get an A in this specific class, like, go and get that A. Don't settle for the C. Don't settle for the D. If um if you're trying to get somebody, attract some girl or attract some guy, whatever it is, like, go and do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide, don't shy away from challenges in life, because it will translate in the game. If you're a timid person in real life, if you're scared, if you're afraid to take on challenges in other aspects of life, it's gonna show in your game. All right, always play to the best of your ability. This is a mindset. It's not just physical. It's about telling yourself, I'm gonna go hard on every play. Train your body and your mind to be consistent. This takes mental and physical practice, just doing the right things all the time. Great players are always good, and sometimes great. Good players are always decent, but sometimes good. Which one do you want to be? All right, you just accept the fact you can't always have a good performance, but you want to have as many good performances as possible, and you want to have great performances. All right. What are you doing when you're not practicing? Are you reading books? Are you watching videos? Are you looking into the details? What foods are you eating? Are you taking advantage of video games? I used to take the moves from video games and practice them in real life. I literally created my own training workout for an NBA 2K game when I was in high school. Like, I used a video game to get better. Like, those are the little things that you should be doing. All right. I took the ball handling moves in the 2K game and I used them as a training drill. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you need to practice mentally and physically. If you want to train like the basketball elite, click the link in the description below, or go to verticaljumppron.com/elite secrets. Peace.